Already getting political reaction, so let's bring in the Green Party leader, Annamie Paul. This is her first budget as the leader, or her first economic update, so welcome to you. Your initial thoughts on, I should just tell people, you've seen this in detail. It has been embargoed since noon today, so you've had a chance to read through it. What is your initial reaction to the economic update?
Well, not quite read through it. It's a pretty chunky document, but my feeling is first and foremost that anything that's in there that the Green Party can support, we definitely will. This is a moment for cross-party cooperation and collaboration. That being said, I do not want people in Canada to sell themselves short. I want them to really believe that we can seize this opportunity to complete our social safety net and get to net zero even faster than we thought was previously possible. And I don't see the elements in the plan that reflect that kind of ambition for Canada.
Okay, there is retrofit money there. What do you make of that, Annamie Paul? There's money for retrofitting.
Those are all great. You know, there's money for retrofitting, there's money for zero-emission vehicle infrastructure, there's money for nature-based climate adaptation projects. All of that is great, but that is no substitute for an ambitious plan, and that's the thing that is still missing. We're still waiting for a plan that corresponds to the science, a plan that's ambitious enough to get us where we need to go as quickly as possible. So these are all elements, but they don't all together make up a plan.
Okay, what about other issues outside of the green issue, Annamie Paul? What about childcare? What about spending on supports for business? Any concerns about that?
So this is the time for ambition. This is the time to believe in people in Canada and our ingenuity and our ability to really make sure, as I think, as a fitting tribute to all the people that have lost so much during this pandemic, that we're never here again. And that's really going to require completing our social safety net. I was hoping to hear something about universal long-term care, bringing that under the Canada Health Act, universal child care, really putting money behind it, not creating another secretariat, universal post-secondary education, not just deferring interest for a year. So all of these things have good elements, but they are not to the scale that they need to be to meet the challenges of the moment. We need to see more ambition.
Yeah, there's a $20 million, just so you mentioned Secretariat, I want people to know you're saying that because there's a $20 million allocation for a Secretariat that looks into childcare, but there is no money for that, no money for National Pharmacare. Annamie Paul, great to have you on the program. I appreciate that.